Before Yellowstone, Cole Hauser had a small role in Ben Affleck's best 90s movie. Cole Hauser was completely caught off guard by Yellowstone fans' reaction to Rip Wheeler. The tough foreman of the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch became a fan favorite despite his often vicious methods, and he will now front the Dutton Ranch spin-off opposite Kelly Reilly as Beth Dutton. But viewers will no doubt be similarly caught off guard to learn that Hauser not only had a role in Good Will Hunting, which is arguably Ben Affleck's best 1990s movie, but has been buddies with both Affleck and Matt Damon since their Hollywood careers began. Rip Wheeler is Hauser's most recognizable role to date, yet it took a while for him to get there. The actor has been in the industry since the early 90s, appearing in everything from Too Fast, Too Furious to A Good Day to Die Hard, as well as multiple small screen ventures, including the crime drama, High Incident, and even 4 episodes of ER. Nevertheless, it was his portrayal of the Dutton Ranch's top hand on Yellowstone that really made him a household name. However, as his filmography proves, it's not as if he struggled to land roles in high-profile projects prior to Taylor Sheridan's neo-western, even if those parts were often fairly small. Take the time he played Billy McBride, friend of Damon's Will Hunting, in the Oscar-winning Good Will Hunting. Affleck, who famously co-wrote the film with Damon, also played a friend of Will, which actually made this the third on-screen collaboration between him and Hauser. Cole Hauser, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon go way back. Cole Hauser made his film debut in the 1992 drama School Ties, playing the football player Jack Connors. School Ties itself became a breeding ground for Hollywood superstars, as it were, helping to launch the careers of not only Hauser but Brendan Fraser, Chris O'Donnell, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck as well. It was during the shooting of this movie that Hauser, Affleck, and Damon first met and formed what would become a long friendship, too. Soon after, Hauser landed a role in Richard Linklater's seminal 1993 coming-of-age comedy, Dazed and Confused. Affleck also appeared in the film, but he would go on to bigger things when he and Damon wrote Good Will Hunting. Everybody knows the story of how the duo established themselves as a major Hollywood force by penning their own 1997 drama, living together in Los Angeles, and writing the movie that would transform their careers. But not everybody knows that Hauser was there for a good chunk of the film's creation, too. As the Yellowstone Star-Told parade in 2024, Damon and Affleck are like my brothers. After filming School Ties, we moved out to LA and started auditioning. We all lived together for quite some time, and we ate a lot of oodles of noodles and mac and cheese. I think we can all make top ramen about 10 different ways. It makes sense, then, that when it came time to cast their own movie, Affleck and Damon gave a role to their buddy. Good Will Hunting is worth a revisit for more than Cole Hauser. Cole Hauser isn't in Good Will Hunting all that much, but he's not merely what Sylvester Stallone once called atmosphere, either. Alongside Ben Affleck's Chucky Sullivan and Casey Affleck's Morgan O'Malley, Hauser's Billy McBride is one of Will Hunting's closest friends, accompanying the boys on their many South Boston bar trips and witnessing the famous My Boy's Wicked Smart scene firsthand. He has a few lines, but again, it's far from a lead role. Still, Hauser might as well have been one of the stars, seeing as he, Damon, and the Afflecks all resided in the same South Boston apartment together during filming. Yellowstone fans who have somehow missed Good Will Hunting should check it out for more than an early Hauser appearance, of course. The film sees Damon play the titular hidden genius, an MIT janitor who's taken under the wing of Stellan Skarsgård's professor, Gerald Lambeau, after illustrating his formidable intellect. When Will attacks a police officer, he faces potential jail time before taking a deal that requires him to study math under Professor Lambeau and undergo sessions with therapist Sean Maguire, Robin Williams. Good Will Hunting was one of the best films of 1997, and it remains one of Matt Damon's greatest movies. It also won 2 Oscars and features one of Williams' most memorable dramatic performances, with the star exuding his naturally empathetic energy through the character of Sean Maguire. Reflecting on the experience of being involved in the movie during a Build interview, Hauser once said, "It was one of the most exciting and fun experiences, and to be able to see my friends win an Academy Award for something that we all gave our heart and soul to was pretty special."